how to start this, so just bear with me. First off, I'm Prime Side Down. Call me Prime for short. And this was supposed to be a knitting whisper ramble, a get to know me, where I can tell you some things about myself and about how I got into ASMR and what I plan on doing with it. I'm not even sure if I should just really whisper like this or if I should speak very softly. I don't know. I might end up going back and forth without realizing it sometimes. So, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this was supposed to be a knitting video, but I wasn't completely prepared to get that, to produce that very well. The footage got messed up, the sound got messed up, and so I'm having to redo this. But that's okay. It was a successful test and a learning experience. And so hopefully in the future I'll be able to actually do that. But yeah, you may be thinking, a guy that knits. I know it's not too common. I don't think it is anyway. But I really enjoy it, and I learned, so I would have a hobby to do, something to keep my hands busy, trying to quit smoking, and can't knit and smoke at the same time. So, but so far it has been easier learning how to knit than actually to quit smoking. But I'm not giving up. It is, it's very difficult. But I've quit in the past, and I know I can do it again. It's just going to take some time. And yeah, it's just a nasty habit. I want to get back to working out. I used to work out all the time. I loved weightlifting, getting on the treadmill, bike riding. God, I miss bike riding. Oh, man. But yeah, I can't do that right now without dying after 1 minute. I struggle a lot with social anxiety and depression. I think that the depression comes from the anxiety. Because if I'm not feeling so anxious, I don't feel that depressed. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, okay. I feel very awkward talking about myself. As you can tell. And I want to get to the point where I feel comfortable in my own skin. I can talk to people without feeling so awkward and self-conscious. Yeah, it's been a bad struggle, and it's kept me from doing a lot of things I would love to do, and I couldn't continue on the way I was. place, and I was watching ASMR, and it gave me the strength to stop the negative thoughts. I felt like I was drowning, and this was about a month ago, 2 months ago, early December. Having a really bad time, and just negative thoughts all the time. And finally, it got me to, stop that chain of negative thoughts. And, yeah, I felt like I broke the surface, and I was able to finally breathe again. I just completely felt different. It's hard to describe. It's like I had enough, and since then I've been able to start getting back to what I used to be. Doing things that I love doing, that I haven't done in a long time. I even had a friend mention that. Well, I started writing again, but she said I used to write all the time, and I don't do it anymore. And that got me thinking, and how true that was. But yeah, finally, oh boy. But yeah, I'm writing again. Playing guitar, making music. Just things that I used to do all the time that I haven't gotten to. Like to get back to, taking pictures. Yeah, I got a lot of. I'm a creative person. I love to create, either with my hands or, music, art. A lot of course, a lot of it tends to be melancholy. But I hope that'll change soon. But even though that's all still going to be a part of me, I can't deny that. I'm sure I'll still create the melancholy songs or poems and pictures and so on. Because, yeah, I know that the social anxiety and the depression, that's a part of me, that is a part of me, and I have to accept that. I just have to learn how to work with it, kind of coexist, so that I can actually have a life, feel like I'm alive. Yeah, talking about art, my channel art and video and stuff, I actually made that a few years ago. I was trying to start up a channel, a gaming channel, but I didn't enjoy it. But anyway, yeah, I feel like I gotta bring this up, because I'm not evil or anything. It's just kind of That's this kind of art that I create. It actually, the banner art actually started to be a sun, and then I'm like, oh, that kind of looks like an eye, and it just kind of progressed to where it is now. But, I really liked it, and, I'm kind of being stubborn about it. Yeah, the video, it's actually about a couple hundred different pictures, I put together in a photo slide and sped up, and, kind of like old school animation. Also, it's kind of a reminder, don't judge a book by its cover. It looks, I don't know, I imagine some people might look at it and be like, oh, it's, it's evil or whatever, something like that, but it's not like that. I used to get judged a lot back in high school, because I was the quiet one. High school was horrible. With the anxiety, I would skip a long hair, the leather jacket, ripped up jeans, and I'd run into people after high school, and they would tell me, they thought this, they thought that. They thought I was a drug addict because I missed school a lot, but I don't do anything like that. I barely even drink. Just every once in a while. The worst I do is smoke. And hopefully not for very long. But yeah, it just made me think, I kind of want to keep using that too, and throw that out there. Yeah, some of the music I like, mainly heavy metal, you can imagine. But I like all kinds of music. Like one thing, several bands or people that I've been listening to lately. Nightwish, Powerwolf, Fiona Apple, K-Flay, Billie Eilish. Yeah, I go all over the place. I like a lot of sci-fi or horror movies. But I'll get into a little bit of everything, but, just like music. I love to learn about stuff. I love science. Science and, anything with space. I could sit there all day and, watch videos and read about astrophysics, and it's just so fascinating. It's amazing. Yeah, pretty much anything science, but space is one of my favorite. I hope to. My goal is to get a new telescope and actually start doing some astrophotography. But that might take a little while. I've got the camera. I just finding the right telescope. And bringing myself to get out to actually do that. This is probably the most outside of my bubble I've been. And I just want to keep moving forward. And keep doing that with the channel. I actually didn't think I'd be making any videos where I'm actually talking for a while, but it felt right. I was able to push through and do it. No matter how awkward I sound, or what I come up with. Yeah, I'm the poet. I'm the sometimes, I don't know. But, I know either it's gonna be, what I might need to hear at the time, and hopefully, help somebody else. I know other people need to, just hear a lot of stuff, at times, to help them, and that's my goal, is to help other people too. And but I might, I probably plan on doing, videos with sounds, a lot of scratching, and I like listening to those. It kind of cleanses the palate. Just random sounds. Not always for the tingles. Sometimes, but to clear the mind. I might maybe just do some reading. I like watching and listening, really. People when they're reading books or poetry. I'm thinking do some role plays, audio role plays. I don't know if I'll always whisper like that or if I should just. Sometimes I might just speak softly. I don't know what people might prefer more. I'll be stumbling until I find my groove. Anybody who makes it to the end of this, thank you. And I can't promise a video, once or twice a week or every week. Whether it be time or I'm just not up to doing it. But, we'll see where, feel free to ask a question. Of course, depending on how personal it is or how I feel about it, I may not answer. But don't be afraid to ask. And I may not answer, but I will reply. Yeah, I feel like I got 1,000 different things to say and 1,000 things I didn't say. I'm sure this is all over the place. But, thank you for watching, listening. And anybody's welcome here. I don't discriminate. I want this to be a safe place for me. And a safe place for anybody. Thank you.